with one weight, either a kettlebell and or a dumbbell. If you have both, then I suggest having both right by you, because some of these movements are easier with a kettlebell and some of them are easier with a dumbbell, but all can be done with either or if you only have one. So, all right, let's get started with warm up, and then if anyone joins on the way, then cool. If not, we'll post the video and people can do it later. So, starting with arm circles on the right, we're gonna do 5 really nice big arm circles back. And 5 forward. Warming up those shoulders. Switching to the left side, 5 back. And 5 forward. Big open chest, close. Switching your hands over under. We're gonna do about 10 of these. Good. And then we're actually gonna go back to arm circles one more time. 5 back. 5 forward on the right. And to the left, 5 back, 5 forward. And 5. Good. Going to squat stance. Feet are about shoulder width apart, slight toe turnout. We're gonna do 10 squats. Just at your own pace, pulling yourself into that squat, opening your hips, pushing those knees out. Good. Once you've done 10, we're gonna go to good mornings. 10 of these, feet are hip width apart, soft knee bend, really nice tight torso, ribs and hips are tucked. Push that butt back, squeeze to stand up. 10 of these, nice hamstring stretch. Keeping those ribs tucked, neutral spine. Good. Once you've done 10, we are gonna come down into tabletop position. We're gonna do some bird dogs. 5 on each side. We're gonna stick to one side. So tabletop position, knees are about hip width apart and your hands are stacked underneath your shoulders. You're going to maintain nice stable square position here. Taking your right hand and your left knee, you're going to meet in the middle of your body and then extend out. Squeeze for 1 second. Back to center. So, meeting in the center, extending out, being sure not to overextend. Staying square, meet back. We're gonna do 5 with the right arm, left leg, and then switch. Switching left arm, right leg. Squeeze for a second, extending out, thinking about those hips being square forward, not twisting open. Good. And last one, world's greatest stretch. Right leg forward, deep lunge stretch. We're gonna start back knee off the ground. For a second, hold there. Back knee comes down to the ground. Take a second here to really push that left hip towards the ground. Open your right knee. Good, we're gonna shift back. Right leg becomes straight. Hamstring stretch. Coming back into that back knee down, deep lunge. Right arm, right elbow comes down and through. And then opening up towards the right knee. One more. Good. Plant the hands. We're gonna meet in a plank. We're gonna do one big down dog. Push those hips back. Head through. Walk out your feet a few times, up, down. And then when you're ready, we're gonna meet left leg, deep lunge stretch. Back knee off the ground. Good. Back knee comes down to the ground. Pushing the right hip now forward, opening that left knee. Get a little bit of stretch into the groin. Shifting back, left leg straight now. Hamstring stretch. Come back forward. Left hand, left elbow come now, down and through. And twisting open towards that left knee. One more. Good. All right. Come up however you may please. And we're going to go over today's workout. So we have two parts to the workout today. Both parts are 10 minutes each. The first part is going to be a 10-minute EMOM, 10 to 15 swings. So dumbbell swings or kettlebell swings, whichever you're using. I'm going to challenge you, if you're seasoned with the swing, then go on the higher side, so closer to the 15 rep range, and then trying to really stick with that rep range throughout the whole EMOM. And then we have a little extra for this part, is that every other minute, we're going to hold the plank for the remainder of the minute. So once you finish your kettlebell swings, you will rest. And then every other minute, you're going to plank in that rest time, okay? So we're gonna start with the odd minutes. So the first time that we swing, we will plank, and I will tell you, don't worry. So using your kettlebell or your dumbbell, just a quick reminder on the kettlebell swing, if you're using a dumbbell, you can hold here by the head, or you can hold by both heads here, whatever you feel more comfortable with in holding on, okay? I'm gonna use a kettlebell here. Reminder that this is a hinging motion. Feet are about shoulder width apart, feet are fully on the ground. You're going to hinge just like we do in the good morning, keeping that weight in that top triangle area of your body when you swing, because that is your driving point, okay? So let's get started here. You'll be able to hear me talk plenty as we go. So again, first minute, you have the whole minute, 10 to 15 swings. The remainder of time, we will be planking on this one, okay? We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. 10 to 15 swings. Keeping those elbows tucked in, ribs are tucked. Control the weight. Squeeze your butt. Good reminder, you are going down into a plank hold, either high or low, for the remainder of this minute. Body's stacked, nice and hollow. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze. And come on up, swings again. Same amount of reps or higher if you went lower. On the rep range this time, no plank hold. When you're done, just rest. Keep those shoulders locked in. Good job. Rest when you're done. Next minute we plank. Good job, guys. 10 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and swing. Hike and hip thrust. Good, guys. Planking when you're done with your swings, either high or low. Shoulders are stacked over your hands or your elbows. Nice and active. Ribs are tucked to tailbone. Neutral neck. Squeeze. And come on up, swings again. You're resting after this one. No plank. Careful not to overextend your hips. So we don't want to overextend. Nice and tight through here. Squeeze your booty. Good, guys. Rest when you're done. We got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Back to those swings. Challenge yourself to keep the same amount of reps. Squeeze. Good. Planking when you're done. Squeeze, 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 nice and tight. Pull that belly button up to your spine. And rest or come on up again for swings. No plank on this one. Shoulders are locked in. Don't let them get away from you. Good. Resting on this one. Hi, Heather. Ten seconds. 2, 1, swing. 10 to 15, nice and strong. No overextending. Hi. Nice, guys. Planking when you're done. High or low plank. Staying stacked. Everything's turned on. Controlling your breath. Good job, guys. And up, swings. Nice and tight. Control that weight. Don't let it control you. Hinge. Bring it in. Pop. Let it go. Nice. Resting on this one. Ten seconds. 5 guys. 5 guys. 2, 1. Here we go. Swings. 10 to 15. Hinge. Pop. Good job.
Hello.
Hi.
Looks heavy.
It's an illusion. Hi guys. Holding your plank. Squeezing nice and tight. Ribs to hips, hips to ribs. And up, last swings. When you're done, you're done. Hello. Good job, guys. When you're done, rest. Nice job. Halfway done. Bye. Little kids watching me from the gate. All right, guys. First part is done. Thank you. So, second part is another 10-minute workout. This one is going to be an AMRAP. So, we're going to stay single-sided for 3 movements, and then we're going to switch to the other side for the same 3 movements, and keep on going over and over for 10 minutes, okay? So, those movements are going to be, I'm going to go through them while I speak to save time. I'm going to use a dumbbell, but I will also use a kettlebell to show you. First movement is going to be front rack with the dumbbell. It's a reverse lunge plus a single arm press. So whatever leg the rack is in is the leg you're going to step back. So you're going to step back into lunge, and then it's going to be single arm press from here, drive back up. So reverse lunge, press from the half kneel, drive back. Okay, we're going to do 5. So I say we're going to start on the right side for ease. So we're gonna do all right and then we're gonna do all left. So 5 reverse lunge with the press on the right side. 5 right arm power snatch or power clean and push press from the hang position. So from here, you're gonna use that hip drive just like you did with the kettlebell swings, okay? And it's gonna come to overhead. Let me fix this for you, Ashlyn, so you can see. So, overhead to the snatch. It's a big high pull push through, or subbing a power clean and a push press, okay? 5 of those. And then we're going to go to a side plank with a hip dip. All right, so however you're needing to modify your side plank, you can go from the hand if you want to. I'm gonna go from the elbow. Strict as feet are stacked. You can stagger, or you can put that inside knee down. Either way, hips are stacked over. You're gonna bring them down and up, okay? Down, up, squeezing. That's gonna be 10. So 5 reverse lunge to press, 5 snatch or clean to push press, and 10 hip dips. All on the right, and then all on the left, all right? 10-minute AMRAP, as many rounds or reps as possible. As always, quality over quantity. So, let's get going. I will remind you as we go, as always, you get to hear me talking to you. So, I will do my first round with the kettlebell so you guys can see that too. But yeah, let's get started so then we can be closer to being done. All right, so we're going in. 3, 2, 1, start. Reverse lunge to press. On the right. 5 of them. If you're using a kettlebell, notice I shift open with my hand at the top. Okay? 5 of those. Snatch. Twisting and punch through with a kettlebell, or clean to push press, guys. 5 of those. And then 10 hip dip. Once you finish this, you're going to the left. Reverse lunge to press. Good. Go back to my dumbbell. A little easier for me because my lightest kettlebell is very heavy. Remember, the side you're pressing with is the side you step back with. Drive forward. Sorry. 5, snatch or clean to push press. And side plank with a hip dip. Ten of these, guys. Back to the right side. Driving to overhead lockout position, thinking armpit to ear, trying to push off yourself in the lunge. Use that hip drive, guys. Coming to overhead lockout. Ten on the hip dip. Good. Trying to maintain your breaths. Think about those hips being square and even in your lunge. Nice job. Try to pick a pace and stick with it. Keep those hips square. Drive forward. Nice. So many people walking by staring at me. Good, guys, keep pushing. Over halfway. Lock it out. Small hip dips if you need to. Squeeze up. Whew. Keep pushing. Almost done. Pull yourself into that lunge. Don't slam down into it. Good job, good job, good job. Push, guys, almost done. Keep those ribs tucked in your press. Here we go, guys, last minute. Push, stay strong. Lock it out. Done! Woo! Oh, my lanta, guys. Oh, sweaty. Nice job. How are we feeling? A little spicy for me. A little sweaty. Good job, guys. So that's it for today. If you want to do more, go for it. But it won't be with me. If it's nice out, go take a walk and cool down and have a nice Friday afternoon, if that means anything to you. So I will stay posted this weekend about what is in store for next week for classes. I don't know if this time really works for people since it was a little low-key today, but it was also a little low-key all week. I think people are feeling a little blah. So just message me if you have any time requests, and we'll make it work. All right, guys, have a good night, day, and a good weekend. Bye-bye.